Thank you, Sipping Thoughts, for giving Nirbhay Jyoti Trust this wonderful opportunity. और इससे अच्छी इसकी शुरुआत नहीं हो सकती थी. We wouldn't have gotten a better day to start what we call a revolution. Today is Saptami, the 7th day for what we know as Navratri, the 9 days when everybody in India celebrates the power of women. Nonetheless, the condition we are in today doesn't speak the same, that our trust, our devotion, our belief in being, goddess, or we, the representative of goddess, are being treated the same way. And hence, Nirbhaya Jyoti Trust, which is run by a trust run by parents of Nirbhaya. Jyoti was her real name, and Sipping Thoughts. We are coming together, to create a panel or create a platform where we talk about what changes we can bring, what changes we can do to bring, equality to our women. And today with us, we have Meeta from Sipping Thoughts, and we have Dr. Jayanti Datta joining us. And to be really honest, yes, one of the best that we could think about, and someone who was closely associated with, Jyoti's Nirbhaya Jyoti case for 7 long years. She was the first person to have voiced it out in media that capital punishment is the way to get justice for the brutal crime that was committed. A bit about all of us, and I welcome the rest of the people joining us. Thank you so much for joining. About Dr. Jayanti Datta, she's an accomplished academician, globally reputed clinical psychologist. She's done her PhD in research in 10 active subjects. She is one of the award-winning activists and very passionate about right and welfare of women and children. Gender parity in laws has been something she's been extremely vocal about in all the media platforms that exist today. She's a published author. She is expert affiliated in both national and international media channels, and author of more than 30 publications, including her own book on juvenile delinquency in India. UGC expert and visiting faculty to reputed universities, teaching in including police training school, IIPA, Delhi Judicial Council, and International Red Cross. Once again, welcome, Dr. Jayanti.
Thank you. Thanks a lot to have granted me this kind of a platform. I think the initiation has had to be like this because, we all are burning with this kind of a synergy inside us where we want to do something, we want to bring about a change. But your statement that we are the change is indeed absolutely extraordinary. And I'm definitely happy to interact with all of you. It doesn't give me more gratification than the fact that I'm at a platform where I'm sharing the thoughts which I have, and I know they all have the same kind of thoughts. It's brilliant. You don't get this kind of an opportunity every now and then where the like-minded people are in your audience also. So I think, it's high time we have to bring about something. We've been talking about it, and media has also been raising flags. People have, at Nook and Corner, they have raised their own concerns. But to be honest, as Asha Devi rightly said on the NDTV that day, I was there with her. She said, "मुझे नहीं दिखता कोई बदलाव ऐसा आया हुआ है." थोड़ी बहुत बदलाव मैंने उनको I sort of did not want to totally support her because 8 years is a long time. I said, नहीं, आपके कहने से थोड़ी बहुत awareness तो आई, लोगों को पता तो है कि हाँ ऐसा होता है. Till end, I was restraining everybody to interact with me. I said, नहीं, ये हो जाए उसके बाद, ये हो जाए फिर. And so many people were lined up. Dr. Datta, now come for the party. Come on, this has happened. Well, last minute tak, even the channel people were saying, Dr. Datta, please stay live. Please, we'll be connected. And I hope it happens. आपको क्या लगता है? मैंने कहा नहीं हुआ तो मैं तुमसे लड़ूंगी. So this is the thing. But yes, the unfortunate scenario, the reality is our children are also not safe, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years old, 5 years old. They have not even really stepped out. They don't even have the capacity to walk properly. And you are raping. It's a worst kind of violence. And it's high time we should bring about some kind of change. You have sent me a couple of this thing, the questions. I'll take them as you ask. So I love to answer all those queries. But the thing is, question is violence. What is violence? When you are sort of restraining forcefully the other person, it could be anybody, need not be just a woman. Unfortunately, in our country, it is the other gender, that's the female. And the surprising thing in our country is feticide is happening elsewhere also, but in our country it's rampant. It's taken for granted that अगर पता चले कि बेटी है तो इसको पैदा होने से पहले ही खत्म कर दो. अब अगर आप वायलेंस पे आए तो देखिए वायलेंस शुरू होती है इंट्रायूटेरिन पीरियड से. There was a diagnostic clinic which I started with the Ministry of Welfare. I remained attached to the Ministry of Social Welfare, Government of India for 18 years. And this was a diagnostic clinic started by me along with, for the ministry, of course, at Lajpat Nagar. And there, this was the first clinic of its type. And I termed it as psychodiagnostic clinic. We had a pediatrician, we had a psychiatrist, we had a social worker, and I was, of course, the clinical psychologist. And people were coming from outside Delhi, outside India also, Nepal, Bhutan, and places like this. And it was so common to hear that the lady was forced to swallow a concoction because they came to know it's a female child. And in India mostly, I found from the village belts, I mean the rural part used to come, they used to tell that my sas, my mother-in-law, from the walk of mine could make out that I'm carrying probably a female child. अब वो चाल देख के बता देती हैं कि तेरा बेटी होगा या बेटा होगा. और उसके बाद इन्वेस्टिगेशन से अगर पता चला कि बेटी है तो बस हमें बेटी नहीं चाहिए, निकालो इसे. Imagine the violence. It is starting from intrauterine period, the fetus which is not born, plus the woman who is carrying. I have handled cases where 9 abortions were carried out, forced on the female. Of course, not one after the other in total. But imagine after you have subjected a woman who is about to, she is responsible for reproductive health. As I said yesterday also, I have a doctorate thesis on reproductive health. And, though it has been pretty late, but it was banned that feticide will not be allowed, gender identity will not be allowed, identification. But it was still on. And there are people who, if you give them the price asked for, they will carry out. My PhD student found out that the 7th month pregnant woman, she was taken to a gynae because all the hospitals in Delhi refuted. And then one of the gynae, a private lady with a whooping amount, took out the fetus by parts, chopped the parts, and then took them out by parts. Can you imagine the mother who has to go through this agony? Then, of course, there was a blood loss. And the child you have aborted, fine. How you have aborted, it's a very brutal way of doing. And my shock was, how can a doctor who has a Hippocrates oath, when you pass out from the medical college, you have to take the Hippocrates oath. And in that case also, you are, for the lure of money, you could carry out this. So the violence does not end here. See, the woman who survived, she had to go through lot of pain, lot of agony. She could never conceive again. Now, the thing is, The person whom you are killing is a female. The person who is carrying is also a female. So the repercussions also she has to bear. Abortion is not just a, a cold or cough. You swallow a syrup and you become all right. No, it's a part and parcel of your body. अब मेरे से पूछा जाता है कि ऐसा क्यों होता है? Why violence? Violence against women, where is the genesis? The genesis is in our thoughts. Genesis in our society, is in our socialization. मुझे आज भी याद है एक प्रोग्राम हुआ करता था दूरदर्शन में. I'm sorry, I'm in between punching in with my own. ये सारा मेरा पहले से सोचा हुआ नहीं होता है. It's on the flow because you were so negative into it, and you have never thought of capitalizing it, but you believe in it, you breathe in it, and you survive with these kind of things. I sleep with these thoughts. So एक प्रोग्राम हुआ करता था, जान है जहान है, दूरदर्शन के चैनल में, and it was a very popular kind of thing. And the lady was, I remember her name, she was a Kashmiri lady, and she was from Kashmir, and she said, hey, Dr. Datta, I want you to, those days, we are talking about the female child, girl child. She said, I want to invite you for a program on girl child. ठीक है जी, मैं गई. अब जैसा होता है मेरे साथ, सब जानते थे, चलिए मैंने प्रोग्राम दिया. मैंने वहां पे एक चीज बताई, and incidentally me and the producer was not on the floor, she was in the panel. I was the only female, rest of the people were all males. मैंने कहा मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आता, बेटी पराई धन कैसे हुई? जिस धन को, जिस बच्ची को मैंने अपने खून से सींचा, मेरी जिस्म के अंदर वो पल रही है, वो पराई धन कैसे हुई? वो मेरी धन है. पराई धन होगी तो किसी और की होगी. मेरी बेटी मेरी पराई धन नहीं है, वो मेरी बच्ची है, मेरे अपने खून से सींची हुई है. अगर कोई कहता है, जैसे कहते हैं ना भाई, बेटी जो है पराया धन है, तो मैंने कहा बेटी पराया धन नहीं है. तेरी डोली यहाँ से उठी है, वहां से तेरी अर्थी उठनी चाहिए. मैंने कहा अर्थी उठे किसी और की, मेरी बेटी की अर्थी तो नहीं उठती, मैं तो नहीं उठने दूंगी. And now I'm saying it at a tone down, and that time it was kind of a recording was on, and they all gathered. Hey, Dr. Datta, you have said such strong things. कैसे जाएगा ये broadcast? नहीं होगा. मैं दुखी हो गई, घर आ गई वापस. मैंने कहा सुबह जाना था, नहीं होगा broadcast, चलो. So the producer called me up and said, Dr. Datta, आपने कुछ बोले हैं, क्या वो हम edit कर दे? मैंने कहा वो edit करेंगे तो मुझे भी edit कर दीजिए, मुझे नहीं चाहिए edited program. जो बात मैंने कही अगर आप दिखा सकती है. Morning, she called me up. She said, Dr. Datta, congratulations. ये program ऐसे ही जा रहा है, और people have asked us for the dubbed copy also. So that is where I started. Now, अगर आप
Jayanti, my question. Yeah.
Yes.
My question to you is, like, you've always been fearless, and it's been 40 years that you've been working with the system, talking about what needs to be made right. We totally understand, and what you said, telling us in terms of the tiny little revelation in stories, in the form of stories and instances, we are aware, but we're not able to move beyond being aware. With your experience of more than 4 decades working with the system and talking about the change, where do you see, and why does it happen, that the gender-based violence is increasing? Education of women is increasing. We are doing better than what we thought we are doing.
See, the concept of making somebody submissive to you, this is coming from the complex. There is a deep rooted inferiority complex and ego insufficiency. पहले होता क्या था, आपके सोच में बोला जाता था कि बीबी है वो तो तेरी करेगी, she is a wife, वो तो करेगी, वो तो mother है उसको तो करना पड़ेगा. A man was not supposed to be manly enough if he was sharing the domestic chores, right? Man was not supposed to be manly enough if he was handing over the earned money to the woman, right? वो तो बीबी का गुलाम है. This was the query. Now what has happened? Why there is an increase? It's a very, very pertinent and a central question, query, why there is an increase with the awareness and all. The trouble is today, most of the women are educated. I mean, compared to the last decades, you have more educated elite women. You have women who are aware of their rights. That's a very potent area where we could also fan out, that make the women aware of their legal rights. I'll come to that a little later. So they are aware of their rights and they are not scared. Most of them are given an opportunity, they would voice. Now, the voicing opportunities, yes, they are being throttled because there is a man is earning, and there are families now, which was unthinkable earlier, where the man is not earning, but the woman is earning. So there is a challenge, you see, how will I prove my masculinity? So it is to kind of, sort of fan out your masculinity. You are throttling the feminine upsurge, the kind of things the women are doing now. You have judiciary where the lady is a judge. Now, you see, the women in media are also fantastic. Recently, I think I was seeing something day before yesterday, there was an anchor of Pahad TV who is probably, I don't know, fighting for her life in AIIMS. She was attacked by a man, and brutally so. So she has sustained severe head injuries, for which they were taking her to AIIMS for CAT scan, because the centers where she was, they don't have CAT scan facility. And the loss of blood was so much that there is a query whether she will survive or not. Now, this kind of violence, now the lady is elite. Lady is empowered in the sense she knows she is in the communication. But if you have attacked her so badly, how can you, I've lost the screen. Is that?
No, you are there. You're there.
Okay. So how can you have that kind of a thing? So the challenge which was not thought of earlier in case of women, now it is very potent. It's every day she is not only fighting outside, she has to fight inside the home also because of this ego insufficiency. You know how it's blooms. People will say, "Arey, tu itna karta hai, tere bibi ko log jante." Imagine, of course, I handled it in a different way. This was long back. I'm married to a doctor, and they said, "अरे, तेरी बीवी हर जगह जाती है, वो मीडिया में जाती है, तू क्यों नहीं जाता? डॉक्टर तो तू भी है." My husband said, "I am not bothered, but I recognize the potential dangers." And I had my own way of countering them. I never challenged them. But then they now got used to it. But this is how it starts. Oh, if she's doing it, all right, ask her to do this. And this is how the violence starts. When you try to condemn somebody, you want to restrain somebody. And now the violence is not only physical violence. Earlier it was physical violence. Maar diya, kaat diya, peet diya, chhin liya, deprive kar diya. Now it is more dangerous. It is, the violence is, I think, it's not only physical, not only physiological, it is psychological, emotional. And why I say emotional blackmailing, emotional torturing is more dangerous? It jeopardizes your thoughts. Now, if you don't believe me, open a handbook of medicine. You will see that the diseases listed under the category of psychophysical or psychosomatic disorders is a huge list. So if you are emotionally, psychologically tarnishing somebody, blackmailing somebody, you have no choice to stop this. How will you stop this? The person is sleeping next to you. You are staying with that person. So you cannot close your windows and say, "Chalo, galat cheez mere ghar mein nahi aayi." Coronavirus, still you can close the door, you wear the mask, but psychological exploitation, emotional exploitation, क्या पहनोगे, कैसे रोकोगे? और वो brutalized होते किस लिए है? उसका कोई solution है? आप आइए हम लोगों के पास, जो ट्रेंड साइकोलॉजिस्ट हैं, जो ट्रेंड क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट हैं. क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजी एक पेपर पढ़ने से ही नहीं बन पाता है कोई. You have to have a hospital experience. Unfortunately, the whole forums are crowded with clinical psychologists. अगर मैंने किसी जगह बोल दिया criminal psychologist, तो next वो मोहतरमा दिख जाएंगी चैनल में criminal psychologist. मैं अगर कुछ ठोक बजा के कहती हूँ तो मेरे पास black and white में सर्टिफिकेट्स हैं, डिग्रीज है, और मैं खुलेआम प्रूफ कर सकती हूँ. तो इस तरह से जो प्रॉब्लम होती क्या है कि जहां पे घर पे अगर इस तरह की परेशानी होती है, यू हेजिटेट, यू डोंट हेजिटेट टू गो टू अ डॉक्टर, बट यू हेजिटेट टू गो टू अ क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट. व्हाई? मैं पागल हूँ? वेरी ऑफन द चिल्ड्रन आर टोल्ड, इफ यू वांट टू विजिट अ साइकोलॉजिस्ट, द चाइल्ड विल आस्क मी, क्यों, मैं पागल हूँ? अरे भैया, कब हमारे दिमाग में हम सुधारेंगे ये चीज? अगर यू हैव अ हेल्दी बॉडी, your body can, contact infection, you can fall sick. If you have an healthy, intelligent mind, you can also go haywire. And why should you hesitate to go to a psychologist?
Absolutely, Dr. Jayanti, and very valid points that you're saying is making us think, really deep. So, and then you're rightly pointing it out also that the crime against us starts at home. We are killed inside our home many a time before society comes and rapes us. Would you also see that our legal system, our judicial system is also not perfect? So what are the things that you think?
I'll come to that. There is another aspect which I am witnessing in my clients. There is a financial exploitation also. The woman is working and she has no business keeping herself. Man is also working, but she has no business keeping her money to herself. She would be handed out, if at all, some amount कि तुम ये खर्च लो, उसके अलावा आप कुछ नहीं कर सकती. And so there is a stress building up inside, the grudge. मैं काम क्यों करूं, मेरा पैसा तो छीन लेता है ये. Now छीन लेता है also नहीं बोला जाएगा. समाज, society will condemn you. अरे देखो कैसे बात करती है अपने हस्बैंड के. सो यही पे हम लोग मार खा जाते हैं. नाउ लीगल सिस्टम के लिए लॉज की कमी नहीं है हमारे पास, लीगैलिटीज की कमी नहीं है, सपोर्टिंग एविडेंसेस क्रिएट करना भी आ जाता है, लेकिन रेंडरिंग जस्टिस कहाँ है? वो जुडिशियरी सिस्टम कहाँ है जो ठोक बजा के बोले? देखिए बाहर के कंट्री में है, इराक में है, अभी मैं देख रही थी, 4 दिन के अंदर rapist is shot dead publicly, rapist is hanged publicly. हमारे यहाँ कहते हैं हाय तौबा, रेपिस्ट को जान से मार दोगे, अरे इतनी बड़ी गुनाह नहीं है, अब लड़के हैं ऐसा करते ही है. इमेजिन द थॉट, आपके डिसीजन मेकिंग चेयर्स पे जो बैठे हैं वो अगर बोलेंगे भाई लड़के हैं वो तो करते ही हैं, तो अब लड़कियों के साथ भी अगर हम यही बोले भाई लड़की है, अब मैं तो खुलेआम बोलती हूँ, I am open to this forum also. Very soon you will hear that the lady is going to the court saying, "May I want to divorce this man because he is not able to give me a son. He is only giving me daughters." So change is coming. लेकिन टू ब्रूटलाइज जो कर रहे हैं, ब्रूटैलिटीज जो है, इट हैज सीप्ड इन, योर टाइटल, आई मीन द सिपिंग थॉट्स, इट्स स्टिल, इट हैज सीप्ड इनटू द सोशल सिस्टम. लड़की है तो कोई बात नहीं, होने दो ना, थोड़े दिन बाद भूल जाएगी. क्यों जनाब, क्यों भूल जाएगी? उसका अपना कुछ वो नहीं है. मैं आज तक अभी आई थिंक नाम लेना नहीं चाहिए, एक आध जुडिशियरी में जजेस को छोड़ के बाकी मुझे नहीं लगता कि आपको क्यों चाहिए फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट, आपको क्यों चाहिए 8 साल, आपको क्यों चाहिए? आप आइडेंटिफाई करिए ना रेपिस्ट को, आप आइडेंटिफाई करिए ना जो वायलेंस कर रहा है. माइंड यू, वन थिंग व्हिच प्रोबेबली पार्लियामेंट डजंट अंडरस्टैंड इज जो वायलेंस घर में कर रहा है, जो अपनी बीवी के ऊपर कर सकता है वायलेंस, किसी और की बच्ची के ऊपर वायलेंस कर सकता है, वो पोटेंट कंपोनेंट है टेररिज्म के लिए. दिस इज वेयर दे मिस आउट. दैट चलो अपने घर में हो रहा है, अरे किसी लड़की को कर दिया, वही आपके देश के लिए भी खतरा बनेगा.
So, Dr. Datta, you were saying that the rapist will always be a rapist. They had.
Yes.
This is what we want you to shed light, because हम इग्नोर कर जाते हैं छोटी चीजों को.
देखिए ऐसा है, ये रेसिडिविज्म है. ये क्रिमिनल साइकोलॉजी में हम लोग पढ़ाते हैं कि कुछ क्राइम्स होती हैं जो एक दफे लत लग जानी जैसी होती है. यू नो, इट्स लाइक जो ड्रग एडिक्ट है उसको आप अगर ट्रीटमेंट में भी लाते हैं तो रिहैब में भी आपको कुछ वक्त के लिए एक अमाउंट ऑफ द ड्रग दिया जाता है, नहीं तो उसको विड्रॉल सिंड्रोम हो जाता है. अब ये रेसिडिविज्म रेपिस्ट के लिए, जैसे मैंने कहा पहले भी अभी भी दोहराऊंगी, कि एक दफे अगर वो रेप कर लेता है तो ये रेप का इंस्टेंस एक दफे होता है, लेकिन वो सोचता है, जीता है उस सोच को लेके काफी वक्त तक. ये ऑल ऑफ अ सडन मौका मिल गया रेप कर दिया नहीं होता है किसी से. वो रेप की किसको रेप करेगा उसके लिए भी पहले से रेकी हो जाती है. ऐसा नहीं होता कि अचानक मौका मिल गया तो रेप कर दिया, नहीं होता, होता है. लेकिन रेपिस्ट के दिमाग में रेप करने की जो चाह है वो पहले पनपती है. मौका मिलते भी रेप नहीं कर पाते हैं कुछ लोग. अगर आपकी मानसिकता में वो रेपिस्ट का मानसिक तत्व जो है, कंपोनेंट जो है वो नहीं है, तो आप रेप नहीं कर सकते. Even if you have the opportunity, you will not be able to rape. And of course, there are men who are very clever who will say, I don't have to rape. The woman will come to bed on her own. They are a different brand, you know. And they're very cool and very, very competent and very dangerous. You don't know. But yes, if you are hell-bent कि नहीं मुझे ये नहीं करना, मुझे स्मोक नहीं करना तो नहीं करना. मुझे याद है मैं नेपाल गई थी एज ए गेस्ट ऑफ नेपाल गवर्नमेंट फॉर 10 days मिशन. अब मैं आपका थोड़ा वक्त और खराब करूं. You know, I received a call. Dr. Datta, we want to invite you for women empowerment. कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं? नेपाल से. I thought it's a gimmick. I said, I don't go out of Delhi. I don't go out of India without my husband. So if you are able to give us the invitation, I will come. So he says, what is your husband doing? I said, he's a doctor. Okay, we'll get back to you. I came back home and I told my husband again another prank. Phone आया था नेपाल से, नेपाल में बुला रहे हैं 10 दिन के लिए. So कुछ दिन बाद phone आया फिर. Tell us, we will give you your itinerary and this is how we are planning. I was there at Koirala Institute and this was my lecture was on reproductive health. अब ये जो चीजें होती है नेपाल में मैंने देखा, women empowerment के लिए भी मेरे लेक्चर थे. I was the first lady from India to address the Royal Police Academy, and the commissioner went up and said, "You are the first lady from India who is non-IPS and is still is." You know, it's a beautiful experience. But one thing I was very, very shocked. Very young couples, you know, foreigners. They were there in Nepal. I was in one of the 5-star hotels, and when I went for breakfast, I found every day there'll be few couples, you know, who are there. When I interacted, I could not hold on my curiosity कि ये बच्चों के साथ क्या बातें कर रहे हैं, नेपाली बच्चे. So they said, we have come here to adopt these children. Now later on, I had a friend in UNICEF. When I queried and I said, मैं वापस आ गई, 10 दिन का मेरा tenure था उसके बाद. But वो हो जाता है ना, एक सुई चुभ जाती है. I'm sure all of you have it. वो dissonance तैयार हो जाती है, you know, उसको आप दबोच ना लो, शांत ना करो, तो you are not able to concentrate on anything. So I called on her and I said, I have a suspicion. Am I paranoid? Why these young couples are, you know, adopting these children? She said, yes, you are right. We are also looking at it. Why they come to adopt children from here, Port Belt and all that. And what happens? There isn't any longitudinal study to prove that adopted children are taken to their country and they are dealt with. Later on, of course, other studies proved that they were sort of adopted. Adoption was a pretext and internal organs were sort of, you know, where the things were. So अब हम आप अगर इस बात को सोच सकते हैं, मैं नहीं मानती कि जुडिशियरी में इन बातों का नहीं पता है। अगर दूसरी कंट्रीज में ऐसा हो सकता है, रेपिस्ट को अगर हम पब्लिकली शूट करते हैं, स्क्वाड लगा देते हैं और 4 दिन में खत्म हो जाता है, 7 दिन में खत्म हो जाता है, तो हमारे देश में जब इस तरह की हालात पैदा हो गए हैं, तो why can't we take on that? I'm shocked to see that, you know, even Hathras case is something I'm very upset about. यहाँ पे आप चीफ मिनिस्टर, मिनिस्टर्स, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी, इनका क्या लेना देना है? मेरा मानना है कि the violence against women, it is a national crime. It's a thing of national importance. I don't think you should be worried about whether it is BJP or it is Congress or it is somebody else. Parliament से लेना देना कुछ है ही नहीं. लेकिन हाँ, अगर हमारी जुडिशियरी के पास इतनी ताकत है जो इनके पास है, अब मैं सारा वक्त आपका नहीं ले सकती. जब मैं जुडिशियल एकेडमी में जाती हूँ तो हाई कोर्ट की लेडी जजेस ने मेरे से कुछ पूछताछ करी, तो उसमें भी हमारी काफी अच्छी भिड़ंत हुई, but they ultimately enjoyed.
The platform actually is asking Jayanti, you know, and Dr. Jayanti, we are asking these questions because we want to be aware.
Yes,
because to
yes.
us, that's the
So
body.
we should demand, if the rape is proved, you don't have any business. आप 3 महीना बोल रही हैं, 5 महीना क्यों? Why? You are not only wasting the fabrics of the family, fabrics of the society, you are wasting the time of the court. Why not immediately render the justice within the stipulated days? And
Absolutely,
of course,
Dr.
it has to be proved. Yes.
I have a cushioned job. I am from corporate. I was earning beautiful income, have every comfort in my life. But it was this revelation to me when I saw that in 2017, May, Supreme Court of India has passed the verdict. The case was supposed to be closed in next 6 months. The hanging of 4 convicts was supposed to happen. But in 2019, June is when I met the parents and they said, no, they are alive. To me, that was a shocker. I called my friends, 20 of them, and I asked, and everybody knew that in 2017, the judgment was passed. That's when the realization came that the judgment was passed, but judgment was not executed.
Imagine.
I felt cheated. Cheated.
Yes.
I have visited Jyoti's house and I've seen, there was a chills, running through my spine. My blood became cold after seeing how that family is broken. When Ashwini expressed herself, and nobody can, draw a parallel to the kind of 7 years of trauma, getting up every day again for another battle. She's not missed a single court date. With that, I will also share that, Dr. Jayanti, that when I got into the case and what got me and Neeta together, from Sipping Thoughts and Jyoti Trust to talk about this is, there was this one question that I asked everybody, whoever I met, that if this would have happened to the girls of any age, every age. In fact, I think I remember I'm asking this question. I asked this question to Neeta as well. And I said, you don't have to answer. But if this would have happened to you, do you think your parents would have fought for 7.5 years? I asked this to young girls. I asked this to educated women. I asked to parents. I asked this to every variety. And you know what? Silently, everybody said, we're not sure. Out of, I think, 200 and 250 people that I asked this question, only 4 or 5 were confident.
Shruti, hear me out. When the first demonstration against Nirbhaya's case started, I was interviewed from early morning, first news, when this case was reported on India TV, then Aaj Tak. There were days when I was not coming home. I was going out in the morning and they would see me on the channel. The other people will be there and pick me up. I said, Nirbhaya agar Safdarjung mein hai, itna halla ho raha hai, koi bhi leader क्यों नहीं गया उसे देखने? कोई अभी तक क्यों पूछने नहीं गया कि देश की बेटी के साथ ऐसा हुआ है? यू ऑल आर हियरिंग द न्यूज, यू आर सीइंग, आम जनता जो है, आवाम जो है रास्ते पे खड़ी है, हम लोग शोर मचा रहे हैं, और अभी तक एक लीडर के दिमाग में ये नहीं आया कि जाके पूछे वहां पे क्या हुआ। I was informed 10 o'clock past सोनिया गांधी जी went. उसके बाद सुषमा जी गए. Now, I also asked the Home Minister, मैंने कहा जरा होम मिनिस्टर साहब से पूछिए ना, आपने अपना पुलिस रिफॉर्म में लगाया है, मॉब को कैसे हैंडल करना है? One of the policemen died in India Gate. And so जो दीदेन हमारे कमिश्नर साहब हैं वो कुछ बोल रहे थे, तो मैंने कहा आप जाके पूछिए ना होम मिनिस्टर साहब से ये किया है. So now the whole thing, you know, I think two things can change the whole society, and our fights will also be sort of, you know, probably settle down. Political will and quick implementation of the legalities, the law. फिर हमारे साथ इतनी परेशानियां नहीं होंगी. कुछ अवेयरनेस जो हमारे में अभी आ रही है, जो आप बांट रही है, आई एम ऑल्सो इन्वॉल्व इन दिस. सो आई थिंक इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम स्कूल लेवल पे. अगर आप स्कूलिंग में ही बता देते हैं कि ये चीजें, अब बैड टच गुड टच इज अ बिग थिंग, यस, बट उसके साथ साथ जो खामियां हमारी है, एक तो देखिए जुडिशियरी में खामी मैंने बोली, एक हमारी पॉलिटिकल विल में खामी मैंने बोली, थर्ड इज हमें हेल्प कौन करेगा, हु विल गिव द हेल्प स्ट्रेट अवे. अब जैसे हेड इंजरी है, हेड इंजरी में आपको इमीडिएटली रेंडर करना पड़ता है, नहीं तो यू विल लूज द लाइफ. सो इट्स समथिंग लाइक दैट. अगर आप कहते हैं कि हमारे पास ना, ये मेरी लोग कहते हैं, आपके वहां से मैंने बोला ना, क्लब से भी लोगों ने मेरा जुमला उठा लिया, तो ये जुमला भी उठा लेते हैं कि ये जो चीजें हैं, अगर आप हेड इंजरी जैसी चीज को संभाल सकते हो, तो आप ये वायलेंस क्यों नहीं इरेडिकेट कर सकते? आप कर सकते हैं, प्रोवाइडेड आप बोले कि हाँ ये सेंटर है, यहाँ पे आप जाएंगे तो इमीडिएट आपको हेल्प मिलेगा. नहीं मिलता कहीं पे भी, आप खुद जाए. आई हैव गॉन थ्रू दिस माई सेल्फ. You know, when I had some problem, when I shifted to this area, I parked my car down, and people thought I speak Punjabi also very fluently. 10 minutes tak pakdi nahi jati ki sardarni hu. Of course, then I will not wear this bindi and I'll be, you know, dressed up in a different way. तो मैंने देखा मेरी गाड़ी से छेड़छाड़. एंड बंगालन है तो गाड़ी क्यों चलाती है? इस एरिया में बंगालन कोई गाड़ी चलाती नहीं है. बंगालन है तो टीवी में क्यों जाती है? काइंड. एंड पीपल स्टार्टेड हैरेसिंग मी विथ माय कार. आई सेड नॉट दैट. देयर वाज अ definite attempt to damage my vehicle. I went and lodged a complaint. The SHO says मैं नहीं कंप्लेंट रजिस्टर कर सकता. मैंने कहा क्यों? आप बता रही है कोई ऐसा है ही नहीं. उतने में बाकी लोग सारे इकट्ठे होके चले गए कि नहीं ये इनका रजिस्टर मत करना. मैंने कहा सुनो, रजिस्टर नहीं करोगे तो आई एम सो एंड सो, आई विल डू दिस. ठीक है, मैं यहाँ से जाती हूँ. आई विल गो टू DCP एंड आई विल गो टू द कमिश्नर ऑल्सो. फटाफट उसने रजिस्टर किया. And now, the thing is, no, Shruti, I'll finish this. Now the thing is, this woman is dangerous. अभी मैंने किसी को बेल दिलवाया है last year because she was in Tihar jail. Her 5 children were there out. And मुझे लगा ये 5 के 5 बच्चे मर जाएंगे. तो मैं भिड़ गई लॉयर के साथ, और फिर मैंने बहुत लेवल पे बात करनी पड़ी, तो बेल आउट हो गई. अब ये चीजें अगर हो सकती है, अभी कल मैंने आपको बोला 56,000 दे के उसने अपने लड़के का बेल आउट करवा लिया. तो कहाँ पे खामियां हैं? हमारे सिस्टम में है ना. अगर आप फ्लैग उठाती हैं और कहती कि ये गलती जो है इसको बंद करना है, ये नहीं चलेगी. और उसके लिए जैसे मैंने बोला जीरो टॉलरेंस, ये जीरो टॉलरेंस भी मेरी अभी CM ने उठा लिया है. मैंने बोला है जीरो टॉलरेंस फॉर रेप. जिस दिन पार्लियामेंट में ये गूंजेगी उस दिन रेप बंद हो जाएगा. ये इतनी बड़ी भारी बीमारी नहीं है, ये सिर्फ आपकी मानसिकता के ऊपर है. जब आपको पब्लिकली दिखेगा कि इसके साथ, एंड यू नो देयर इज अ कंट्री, आई थिंक इट्स, आई हैव फॉरगॉटन द नेम ऑफ द कंट्री, आई विल टेल यू, वेयर you know they mutilate the organ publicly, so that now it is not only to give punishment to the person, the accused, the perpetrator, but to send a message.
Sometimes the perpetrator is so powerful that the punishment, where does it
तो
start?
मजे की गीता जी वो मेरे से बात करे तो मैं बताऊं ना उनको कि आपकी पावर धरी की धरी रह जाती है, ईगो इनसफिशिएंसी वहीं पे झलक रही है जब आप एक वुमन को दबोचते हो. मैंने आपसे अभी कहा देयर इज अ बैंडवैगन ऑफ इंटेलिजेंट men, those who will not rape. You would enjoy their company. You will enjoy sharing things, time with them. But there are very few, I mean, women who would go to that level. But ये जो करते हैं ना powerful लोग, ये इनको पहचानना बहुत आसान है. हमारे साथ भी मुखातिब होते हैं, टचवुड. तो पता चल जाता है कि इनका जो पेशी है, पेशी कुछ और है, पीछे की सबकॉन्शियस कुछ और है. तो ये हमें तो दिख जाता है. तो ये हाँ बताइए.
बेटे और बेटी की बात कर रहे थे, तो रेपिस्ट एक ऑब्वियसली कोई ना कोई उनकी माँ भी होती है. जो कैंडल मार्च होते, जो प्रोटेस्ट होते, उनमें हमारी इमोशन यही होती कि लड़कियों के साथ ऐसा हो रहा है. मुझे लगता है कि क्या अगर एक लड़के की माँ भी ये सोचने लग जाए कि इनमें कहीं ना कहीं जो परपरेटर्स हैं वो लड़के ही हैं, तो क्या बदलाव आएगा?
मेरे ख्याल से आएगा, लेकिन मैं ये नहीं मानती कि कोई भी माँ बनने के बाद सोचती है कि बेटा उसका रेपिस्ट बने. नहीं चाहती है. उसकी परवरिश में खोट जरूर होती होगी, क्योंकि वो हर जगह यू नो I think Maitri College it was, probably I was there for another declaration, and women empowerment के ऊपर ही था. तो मेरे से एक लड़की ने पूछा कि मेरा भाई जो है वो 8 बजे आता है, 9 बजे आता है, रात के 12 बजे आता है, और मैं 7 बज जाए तो मेरे घर में हड़कंप मच जाती है. तू बाहर कैसे है 7 बजे तक? ये इतना डिफरेंस क्यों है? तो मैंने कहा उसके लिए हमें वेट करना पड़ेगा. अभी एक किसी ने मेरे को क्लिप भेजा. There was a lady, I've been interviewed number of times, number of times, stalking को कैसे बंद करें, ये कैसे करें. Stalking आपने कभी नहीं देखा होगा कि a lady is stalking a man, a girl is stalking a boy. No, it's always the other way around. So the clip showed that there was a man, the lady, the girl, she was a teenage girl, I think 17, 18 की होगी, निकली अपनी घर से, और उसके पीछे ये हीरो साहब अपने बाइक लेके चल दिए स्टॉकिंग के. तो इसको थोड़ी देर बाद पता चला he is following me. You know what she did? She was crossing a धोबी घाट kind of a place where वो क्रॉस बैम्बूज नहीं लगाते हैं कपड़े सुखाने के लिए. तो वो लेडी वहां पे खड़ी वहां पे लगा रही थी. उसने उसका बैम्बू लिया, मांगा उससे, और अपना बैग उसको थमाया, और वो बैम्बू लेके जो उसने लठमार की जो करतूत दिखाई, और that man was standing at a distance and watching from his bike. Then she targeted and she said, now I'm coming straight to you. Flew off. Romanticism वहीं पे खत्म हो जाती है. So मेरे ख्याल से पुलिसिंग में चेंज चाहिए, जुडिशियरी में चेंज चाहिए.
डॉक्टर दत्ता, आई एम सॉरी टू से, बट निर्भया केस भी इसीलिए हुआ था क्योंकि उसने प्रोटेस्ट किया था.
नहीं, देखिए ये
आपको नहीं पता कि आपकी सोसाइटी इतनी स्ट्रांग नहीं हुई है कि आप प्रोटेस्ट करो और आप सेफ निकल जाओ.
ये तो मैंने अभी कहा कि हमारे पास हमें सुन के प्रोटेक्शन देने वाला कहाँ है, कौन है? अगर आप रेज भी करती हैं तो आप दबोची जाएंगी. मैंने इस चीज को लेके सीबीआई हेडक्वार्टर में बोला है कि ये जब बच्ची 9 बजे रात के ना होके अगर 12 बजे 2 बजे होती तो भी मैं सोचती कि 2 बजे रात के क्यों गई आप बस में. 9 बजे रात के अगर वो ऑटो मांग रही है और ऑटो मिल नहीं रहा है और बस वाला उसे लेके जाता है, तो ये बस जिस रूट से गई है कम से कम 3 रेड लाइट्स उसमें आए हैं. आप रेड लाइट में अगर हमारी काला शीशा अगर होता है तो आप रोक लेते हो. 3 रेड लाइट्स इस बस ने जंप करी है, आपने उसे क्यों नहीं रोका? क्यों नहीं रोका? तो आप देखिए चूक कहाँ पे है. निर्भया बच्ची जो है वो तो हमारी किस्मत खराब है कि वहां पे हर चीज दूसरी तरह से आ गई. You see, and people must have thought she's dead, so it's over.
Yeah.
अब जब हमने पॉक्सो में बोला कि नहीं हमें कैपिटल पनिशमेंट चाहिए, तो पीपल, इवन द हाई कोर्ट के जो ट्रेनी जजेस थे, वो बोल रहे थे, डॉक्टर दत्ता यू हैव नो आइडिया, नाउ द चिल्ड्रन विल बी किल्ड. पहले तो रेप करके छोड़ देते थे, अब रेप करके मार डालेंगे. मैंने कहा रेप करके मार डालेंगे तो हम भी उन्हें मारेंगे ना, आप उनको भी कत्ल करो. रेप, देखिए, I must tell you one thing, and I've said it umpteen number of times at the forums of trainee officers, that criminal psyche is such, ये सोचने की काबिलियत उनमें नहीं होती है कि इसके बाद मेरे साथ ये होगा, मेरे जिंदगी में ये असर होगा. They have a limited capacity for thinking, you know, but they do understand very well कि अगर मैंने ये काम किया तो मेरी भी जान को खतरा है. अगर आप जान का खतरा नहीं दोगे, अगर आप दबोच नहीं लोगे, आज देखिए थोड़ा बहुत डर तो है कि वायलेंस अगर लड़की ने रिपोर्ट किया तो गॉन, द मैन विल बी इनसाइड. लेकिन वहां पे फिर वही है ना, आपके साथ दाव पेच खेले जाते हैं, इतने पैसे दे दो तो छोड़ देंगे, इतने पैसे नहीं दोगी तो नहीं होगा.
रेप के केस तो पता ही नहीं चल पाते हैं.
आप देखिए, I was in the, I think, Vigyan Bhavan. The then Chief Justice was chairing the session legal reforms को लेके, और वहां पे चीफ जस्टिस ने खुद बोला 95% of 498 cases are false. तो रेप के केसेस में अभी जो मैं कल भी बोल रही थी आपसे, अगर सिर्फ आप इतना कॉम्पेंसेशन दे दोगे तो आप सॉल्यूशन की तरफ नहीं जा रहे. आपका सॉल्यूशन जो है उसको आप, हाउ कैन यू इग्नोर? यू ब्रिंग द रिफॉर्म इन द पुलिस, bring the reform in the judiciary, and render the judgment immediately, carry it out. ये 4 लोगों को फांसी में टांगने के लिए कितनी दफे हुई नहीं हुई, निकल आएंगे. मेरे से लोगों ने कहा डॉक्टर दत्ता ये फांसी नहीं होगी. क्यों नहीं होगी? अरे इतने लोग बैठे हैं सब. आप ये बताइए सेनगर का क्या हुआ? उसको भी मैंने, जहां पे मुझे मौका मिला, मैंने बोला वो क्यों बोल रहे हो बीजेपी के सांसद हैं? क्यों सांसद है? वो तो रेपिस्ट है. रेपिस्ट का कोई और कैरेक्टरिस्टिक नहीं. और वायलेंस जो है, आप देखिए, जब तक हम बोलते रहेंगे फोरम में, मीडिया में, लेकिन हम ये चीजें नहीं लाएंगे सामने, मेरे साथ वायलेंस हो रहा है, मैं बाहर आ रही हूँ, मैं बोल रही हूँ, मेरे को प्रोटेक्शन कौन देगा? जो प्रोटेक्टर है जी,
Dr.
The system has failed us to, ensure at a lot of level. We are struggling to find a space, a breathing space where we could say, and having worked on this case, personally, Doctor, what you're saying is absolutely true. When my head-on with the entire patriarchal system was there, the answer that I received was that if we will hang 4 people together, the economy of India will crash, because World Bank, because our brutality rate will go up, will not give us loan. The second answer that I got was that it is not easy to pass a bill in parliament. The reason being is more than 50% of our parliamentarians are, have cases against them. The third answer that was given to me was even more beautiful, that the order passed by Supreme Court is a law for lower courts. Now in district courts, if capital punishment will start getting on demand, the rise in the demand for capital punishment will increase, and hence we cannot hang these 4 people. In response to that, I said, glad that I'm not a human rights student, I am not a law student, I will fight for it now.
थोड़ा बहुत हम लोग ना बहक भी जाते हैं, और मैं कई दफे बहकी हूँ, और कई दफे मेरे सक्सेस रेट्स काफी हाई रहे. अभी आई एम रिमाइंडेड ऑफ अ सुप्रीम कोर्ट लॉयर. He beat his wife so badly, she sustained head injury. She came to me, and how she reached me, it's a long story, but she came and she said, ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट का लॉयर है, ये कुछ नहीं करेगा, मैं इसको कैसे करूं, मैं इसके पास जाऊंगी, ये फिर मेरे को मारेगा. मैंने कहा अच्छा, इसको एक दफे मैं बुलाती हूँ, देखती हूँ आता है या नहीं. कहती है मैम वो आपके पास नहीं आएगा, he is not scared of anybody. मैंने अपने चलाए इधर उधर से. फिर मैंने बोला लुक, I'm so and so, I'm talking to you, I have this agenda. Can you come? Can you spend 10-15 minutes with me? I want to ask you something. आया बंदा, फंस गया. उसके बाद मैंने वो they are into the woman has gone back. मैंने उससे कहा मैं तेरी लॉयर की जो लाइसेंस है वो छिनवा दूंगी. मुझे पता नहीं था मैं कैसे छिनवाऊंगी. मैंने कहा वो मैं छिनवा दूंगी और मैं ये जज के साथ जाके बात करूंगी और तेरे बारे में सबको पता चल जाएगा. Then I used some other tricks also. Then this man said, you ensure one thing, that this woman will not misbehave with me. Misbehave क्या कर रही थी मोहतरमा? ऑफिस से वापस जाके उन्होंने हुक्म करी कि मेरे लिए ये बना दे. इन्होंने कहा आज मैं बहुत थकी हुई, मैं नहीं बनाती. ये मैं नहीं बनाती, उनकी ईगो को लगा ठेस. अब उन्होंने अपनी माँ से कही, माँ ने कहा इतनी हिम्मत. तो देखो अब वो वुमन गोइंग अगेंस्ट अनदर वुमन. अब इस तरह की सोच जो है, अब ये चीजें जो है अगर हम लोग नहीं देखिए ग्रास रूट पे ग्राउंड लेवल रियलिटी को आप हम चेक नहीं कर सकते. चेक भी कर ले तो चेंज नहीं कर सकते. लेकिन जिस लेवल पे हम आप चेंज कर सकते हैं, आपकी आवाज, हमारी बुलंदी है आवाज में, लेकिन हाँ फॉलो अप जरूर है कि ये छोटे छोटे चेंजेस आप लाएं तो हो जाए. अब इतना तो है कि एक लड़की अगर जाती है बाहर तो उसको इतना डर नहीं लगता कि एवरी टॉम डिक हैरी विल बी आफ्टर मी. हर कोई जो भी आएगा आगे वो सोच के आए. लेकिन ऐसा मैंने पहले भी कहा, जो वायलेंस करते हैं घर में या बाहर, वो शुरुआत जहां से होती है वहीं पे. और मेरा मानना है अब रेपिस्ट की पनिशमेंट क्या होनी चाहिए, सिर्फ हैंगिंग नहीं. जो भी रेप की केस आती है, इमीडिएटली यू दबोचो द फैमिली ऑफ द रेपिस्ट. उससे होगा क्या, फैमिली विल ऑल्सो बी warned that if you have this kind of thing, you are nurturing this person inside your family will also be taken to task. And I think that would be the
thing that you're saying, Dr. Jayanti. We have a lot of audiences who've shared their insights and questions and all of that. I would want Preeta now to come, unmute herself and ask you a question. I mean, the information that you're sharing is immensely beautiful and very, very insightful. I mean, each point is making us think much more deeper to how we do. But I think, Preeta, if you can please unmute yourself and come online and ask your question.
Hello, am I audible? Good evening.
Yes,
everyone.
Good evening.
Hello, ma'am.
Well, I can't see her.
Sorry, ma'am. I have guests at home right now. I'm
please,
not in
please
the
go
best.
ahead. No, it's all right.
I'm
Relax.
really
It's
sorry.
all. No,
Okay,
please, you don't
so,
have to be sorry.
So
It's
I was
right.
really, feeling inspired as I listened to this, your experiences and what you're sharing. So the other day I read in the Facebook, and I also watched a particular video where I saw that a woman was locked up for 1 year, and this case happened in Haryana. And she was locked up in the washroom with and when she was rescued, she could barely walk. Her limbs could not be called limbs because they were more like sticks or twigs, with flesh wrapped around it. So it was something that made me wonder that I do understand that men can be vicious, and I do understand this the rape culture, the nature of these men. They can hardly be called men. But what about the silence rendered by the society? I'm sure this house didn't look like it was located in a desert, so there must have been neighbors, there must have been people who were complicit in the crime and maintained this culture of silence. So I suppose these neighbors are also they are also responsible for something like this to happen. It was not just a one-day incident which happened in the darkness of the night. It happened for 365 days. And you have a woman, when she's rescued, she can't really remember her name. She just remembers the names of these 3 children. She can't remember when she had got married. So her remembrance, her memory, her, the way her mind functions, everything have been, hampered. And I understand that she seemed really disoriented. So I wanted you to share with us what you think about this particular case. And And what can we possibly do about it to create a kind of pressure on the society? Should we talk about that? Should we start posting, sharing it, making it viral? How do we, the commoners, express our rage and helplessness? Thank
You've
you.
raised a very pertinent point. That is why the neighborhood was quiet. You have missed out one video. There was a video which was almost viral. A very elderly lady, you know, the mother-in-law, again in Haryana, and her son was in army, and the son was posted out, and the daughter-in-law would kick her left and right, and brutalize that woman. She was lying on the cot, the film which I was shown in the news channels again. And, and she was given this morsel of food like this, you won't give that kind of thing to your dog also. And she was kicking left and right and dragging her by the leg. And, this lady, she was so old and so fragile, she could not even raise her voice. Now, some girl from the neighborhood did the video and sent it. And when the media channels asked, then immediately the police was taken to task. They were sent, they rounded up. I was asked what should be done. I said, look, this is a case where the lady was brutalizing this woman. The neighborhood knew. Only one girl did the video and sent it out. So we came to know. So I think the neighborhood should also be taken to task. You see, earlier times, as I said, I'm born and brought up in Delhi, and things, even if you did not know who were helping you, if you tried being funny with a child, you would not be spared. If you tried being funny with a girl, people on the roadside will beat you up. But then things have changed so badly. One of the girls from Jesus and Mary, she raised her voice, and I believe a whole lot of people got together and started beating her up. Now, when you have these kind of sanctions and you don't penalize them, see, मैंने कल भी आपसे बात करी थी कि अगर बच्चा गलत काम करता है, थप्पड़ रसीद करना बहुत जरूरी हो जाता है. अगर आप थप्पड़ रसीद नहीं करते हो, कल को बंगाली में एक kind of a folklore है. So there was a boy who was very naughty, and the mother was pampering in the rural belt, and whatever he demanded, he would be supplied. So ultimately, when he grew up as an adult, he didn't know how to earn money, so he took to dacoity. He will started with the small thefts, and then ultimately एक दिन उसको पुलिस ने धर दबोचा. पुलिस ने धर दबोचा तो उससे पूछा गया कि तुमको जेल ले जा रहे हैं, अभी तुम क्या, तुम्हारा तो जिंदगी खराब, अब now will be in the jail for the whole life. So what is your wish? He said, नहीं, मेरे को जेल जाने से पहले एक दफे मेरी माँ के पास ले जाए. तो उसने कहा, पुलिस ने कहा, अच्छा ठीक है, एक थोड़ी देर के लिए माँ से मिल सकते हो. माँ के पास गया तो उसने कहा कि मेरे को जरा माँ के और नजदीक जाना. उसने माँ के कान काट लिए, he bit off, and then naturally she was injured, and he said, माँ, जब मैं ऐसी शैतानी करता था, जब मैं गलत काम करता था, अगर तूने मेरे को रोक लिया होता, अगर 2-4 थप्पड़ लगा दिए होते, तो आज मेरी जिंदगी का ये नौबत नहीं आता. So you cannot identify and say only these are the people. Society as such cannot be changed. लेकिन जो थोड़ी बहुत change, देखिए ये वही society है जहाँ पे लड़कियां, बच्चे, I have handled this kind of family, an elite doctor saying, नहीं, आपकी बेटी कहाँ जा रही है? This was a forum when, this was my agenda at one point of my life. आपकी बेटी कौन से स्कूल में जा रही है? सरकारी स्कूल में जा रही है. बेटा कहाँ जा रहा है? पब्लिक स्कूल. मैंने कहा ये डिफरेंस क्यों डॉक्टर साहब? So he says, अरे बेटी तो भैया शादी तो है ही उसकी, शादी करके पराया घर चली जाएगी. बेटा तो है वो हमारा अपना खानदान है, उसका तो जिम्मेवारी. मैंने कहा वेरी बैड. हर जगह मैंने शोर मचाना शुरू किया. अब आपको ऐसे फैमिलीज मिल जाएंगे जहाँ पे लड़कियां जो है वो सपोर्ट कर रही हैं, एंड द लड़के नदारत, एंड द पेरेंट्स आल्सो फील कि नहीं, हमें लड़कियों की जरूरत नहीं है, लड़कों की जरूरत नहीं है, लड़कियां ठीक है। अभी तो जो सिस्टम चल रहा है, लीगल सिस्टम, उसमें भी लोग कहते हैं भैया हमारे घर में तो लड़के, हमें डर लग रहा है, क्या होगा क्या होगा। द थिंग इज दिस इज ऑल एंड काइंड ऑफ एन आर्टिफिशियल सिनेरियो व्हाट शी रेज्ड। यू सी, इतने दिनों से अगर वो औरत बंद पड़ी रही है, obviously psychologically she was tortured, she was physiologically physically tortured, emotionally इतना blackmail हुई है कि her memory is lost. This is the kind of a compound impact of the violence. It's better to confront a death than go through these kind of violence at so many levels: physical, physiological, psychological, emotional. It's something I think. यहाँ पे पनिशमेंट क्या होनी चाहिए? उस आदमी को ही सिर्फ नहीं धर दबोचो, उसकी परिवार में जो उसका सपोर्ट सिस्टम है, जो उसकी प्रॉपर्टी है, उसको। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विद द सीएम ऑफ यूपी योगी जी से कि वो अभी धर दबोचते हैं। लखनऊ में भी उन्होंने जो हुआ, उन्होंने सारे शॉप्स के जो पेपर्स हैं वो ले लिए और उन्होंने धर दबोचा प्रॉपर्टी। इंडिया में दो चीजें बहुत कामयाब है, पैसा और मौत का खतरा। दैट्स इट। पैसे को सब समझते हैं और मौत को भी सब समझते हैं। इवन अ hardened criminal understands. That's why I say the ultimate this thing. और पनिशमेंट आप गुमशुदा तरीके से दिखाते हो तो कोई फायदा ही नहीं है। पब्लिकली दिखाओ ना, किसने ये किया था, ये हुआ इसलिए, ऐसा।
जो क्लास में कहते हैं ना कि मुर्गा बना दो बच्चों के सामने, और वो जब बच्चे, वो जो शर्म आती है, आप लाख नंबर भी काट लो तो भी बच्चे को वो शर्म नहीं आती है। तो आई थिंक इट इज द सेम एज but unfortunately I pass it on to Shruti. We have a lot of comments, lot of questions which we are not able to take it up. Our time is over.
Yeah.
And it is
अच्छा, श्रुति ने मेरे को, ये मेरा कोट है, मैं चोरी करने नहीं दूंगी किसी को। पनिश द गिल्टी नॉट द जेंडर। ठीक है श्रुति, we will take it forward. हमें हेल्दी वो चाहिए समाज। और क्यों नहीं, हमारे जिंदगी के जितने भी, आई मीन whatever I have earned, it has gone to the coffer of the government. इनकम टैक्स हमने इतने दिए हैं, तो उसका फायदा हमें बाहर के कंट्रीज में, you know, one of the professors from Texas, I had invited him as a head of the department for a lecture. So he asked me one question, two questions he had asked. South वाला तो मैं छोड़ देती हूँ. The pertinent question he asked, you people in India are educated. You give education to your children. But why there is a tendency of saving money? You know, why you hoard money? Why? What is the necessity? Like we earn and we enjoy. We go out, we travel, we spend our earned money. Your children are educated. They will also earn, and they will let them earn their own money. And why you people save so much? I said, our old age. You don't know. And medicines, hospitalization, all this, in their country, in Japan, in USA, it's the headache of, in Canada also, it's the headache of the country. You know, you take the whole life the person is earning and paying you income tax. At the end of the career, you have no owners. So that's also
Absolutely,
a fallacy.
Very brilliant point. And I think, you know, this 1 hour is too limited to have wisdom from you. But, you know, so it's 5:05 now and it's a puja day. You
yes,
know,
I have to. Everybody... Already people are there giving me signals. Ki chalo, maine kaha theek hai.
I would apologize to the audiences whose questions we could not take. My sincere apologies. But I think the word of wisdom that we had from Dr. Jayanti were something to be very deeply thought of. And because we are the change, I think we need to think differently and come forward and do things differently. Dr. Jayanti, I think, you know, with whole heart and deep sense of gratitude, you know, it's a puja day, and I know that, you know, the ceremonies and the function starts from today. You've taken time out for all of us and, you know, shared so much with us that my mind is full of questions and realization as in how in small little ways that even probably I would have contributed to, you know, what we're really talking about. And I think to all our audiences also who've shared and who've been asking questions and shared their feelings, the realization is the same. To bring that change, we are together. And I think Meeta also replied to someone stating that it starts from here and now. Welcome to the tribe, everyone. And with this, I would pass my baton to Meeta to say bye to all of us. Meeta, all yours.
So we are extremely sorry again, as we couldn't take the questions. Normally we give half an hour to our audience to ask questions, and your information has been so insightful and so much of information sharing that we all were deeply involved. Thank you, Dr. Datta. We hope to have you again here with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks,
And
Shruti. Thank
the
Meeta.
change is us, the change is now. And that's why we are here to bring
Thank you. Have a nice puja, nice Navaratri. Thank you.
Same to you, Dr. Datta.